follow this up with some legacy practice, but we're starting this off with the seed of the week. Let's go seed of the week. Hopefully my frame rate gets a little better. I mean, it's not going to be great, but okay. I'll take like 22 frames per second, because this CPU is not very powerful. If I can get 30 FPS, that's amazing. Looks like we're sitting at like 30, maybe. Okay, dropping down towards 25. That's fine. I just don't want it to be like below 20. Below 20 is bad. At least I'm not dropping frames. It's just a low frame rate thing. And that's gonna have to be fine. I can't do that much. As long as it doesn't get to slideshow quality, we're fine. Making sure everything's working before we get the seed started. There it is. I am really tired. For no good reason. Okay. That looks good, that looks good. Okay. Looks like everything's working. Yep, looks like everything's working. Good. I suppose without any further... I guess, we should go over the flags. Our objectives were randomly generated. We defend the bull, cure the fever, complete ordeals, and conquer the crystal sword altar. We only have to do 3 of them to win the crystal, so Sanderby gets me out of a moon boss. If we get Sanderby early, we're looking at low-level strats probably. If we get a darkness crystal early and I can get through the crystal sword altar quickly, we're looking at something, I don't know, we're looking at low-level strats there. If crystal sword altar is rude, or darkness is very hidden, and Sanderby is behind it, which is totally possible, things get interesting. But we're probably looking at low-level strats for Z, which is fine. I will have to do some looting to get money for low-level strats, but that's really all I need. We have, 4 random quests, 3 required, win the crystal. K main summon moon, unsafe, so we could have to go to the moon before going to the underground. That's just how it works. Pass is a key item. C standard, maybe. So, and no Teller or Fu. J abilities are on. Pretty standard other than, no Teller or Fu, and we're not guaranteed one of each character, but, we'll probably see a good helping smattering of different characters. I like the Kane start. Kane's good. T standard, my least favorite treasure setting. S pro, the least giving of shop settings. Not my least favorite, but also no sirens and cocals. B standard, the Elk Gauntlet is on and Witchburn is on, so Wyvern is not going to start with Mega Nuke. Wyvern will start with something else, which is nice. Usually nicer than Mega Nuke. No free characters. No free key item. That would be too nice. So we may have to hunt for Demist. Probably not, but we might. And we're going to have to work hard to get characters in our party. E-toggle, no sirens. We can't steal sirens. If Ed shows up, no stealing sirens. We can steal other things, though. Life glitch is on. Sylph glitch is on. Nothing else, so pretty standard glitches. Better starting kit, which is nice. Get a little bit better than the basic. No adamant armors. And we have Spoon, because Spoon makes everything more fun. Without any further ado, I think let's get this started. The beginning of the seed isn't going to be too rude. It's mostly the end of the seed that I'm worried about. Kain is a pretty solid start. And Porum is a guaranteed white mage, which is very nice. Baron Key, little spooky, because that opens up Odin's Spot as a potential underground access, which is allowed with Kaon safe. Odin's Spot is not normally in logic for underground access, but could totally be in logic for underground access because of Kaon safe. So just, you know, one extra unsafe spot for underground access to be with that Baron Key. We did see a Mom Bomb, which is also good info. Not necessarily nice to see there, but it's very good info. So, do I go for characters or objectives? I mean, we're gonna start here, because not here. I mean, Baron Town, not Castle. For loot, because loot is good. Silver Staff, not bad. Archer Bow's decent-ish. There's 2 of them. Oh my. That's some vanilla and some French vanilla right there. I like this heavy armor that we're getting, though. Heavy armor is very nice. I think our first priority has to be getting characters over looking for or overdoing our objectives and just grabbing key items. Simply because I don't think that, I mean, unless we find the Sandra Bee super early at one of these early spots, it's not going to make a difference. And then we still need Zeromus access, so we need Sandra Bee and Pass for extra checks to be a waste at like the two objectives. So I'm fine with doing this. I want to see who this is. Sticking around for that little bit of extra info I feel like is good. Plus, knowing Plague's out of the way, now we know all the other Lunar Sparkles are a little bit dangerous. And we'll actually, like, use the magic/physical attacks of the spot. Dancing Dagger is so good. Oh my goodness, that's going to carry this early game. Kain plus Dancing Dagger is so useful. I mean, that takes care of our damage. I'm not worried about that anymore. I mean, we also have a decent... I think we have like a Wind Spear for him, which isn't great, but it'll be decent. The Dancing Dagger will probably stay on him for quite a while, actually. Probably for a good 10 levels or so. Maybe more. Wind Spear is really not impressive. So we'll do some equipping here. Change rows, equip, not you. You. Yeah, Dancing Dagger's definitely the best. We're gonna Dragoon. I think everything else is just Dragoon there. Don't think you have anything here. Nope. Okay. You can have a Silver Staff and nothing else. Good. Good talk. Dancing Dagger is going to be how I get through this, because Dancing Dagger is actually useful. Who's up here? It's more mirror images. We may not Dancing Dagger this because it's Cecil and Cecil. Okay. I'm trying to get a Cure 1 off here. Any healing at all is enough. Dang it, you're too early with that life. Just want to make sure Porum gets levels here. Because Porum needs levels. I'm going to take the DKC because Vanilla Agility isn't on. and Cecil is a welcome addition to the party. We'll probably swap armors. We'll probably downgrade Kane's armor and give Cecil the Dragoon armor once Cecil turns into a paladin. I don't have a great sword for him. Not that I really have a great spear for Kane either, but... Take that Cure 3. It could be very useful. So we're looking at Porum, Cecil, Kane, and Yang, which is not the worst party, but not the best party. For the overworld, I mean. I think I am going to prioritize characters over key items. Yeah, you just stay in the back row. We do have a couple of hourglasses, which is very good. Those are I'm saving for really difficult things. Like moon trap chests, if I take those, to try to get just a little bit, just through them a little easier, because moon trap chests are spooky. Poison Axe, actually decent. Elven Bow, good. We're actually getting some good stuff out of here. Okay, and that's not complete garbage. Blizzard is also kind of nice. Just to have more AoE items early on. Never hurts. That's a good hat. I have exit items, so I'm probably going to use one here. Earth Hammer, nice if I find a Sid, otherwise not so useful. Looting should probably stop pretty soon. Okay. You get to switch to this. We'll give you the Gaia hat, sure. Kane will be switching once he's done with all the other equipment stuff. We'll switch him to the Rune Axe or something. Axes are actually not terrible, although I would rather not have both a Rune Axe and a Poison Axe in the party. It'll have to do for now. We'll keep him on Dancing Dagger for now. Hopefully I find some better arrows at some point. Or buy some better arrows at some point for Porum. Because Porum is going to start doing some work. Hello, Rubicant. Never mind about zerking you. Same with you. Let's avoid the counters. I should probably have just fought there. Glare is going to kill Kane. No, never mind. You're really weak. Oh, we got dialogue. We got the dialogue kill on Ruby. That never happens. Okay, that's go mode. Technical go mode right now. I'm gonna have to do some shopping before I can really be in go mode, but technically all I need is an anchor, veils, and some Cure 3s, and then some levels, although Porum is not going to get 1200 HP for a while, so yeah, we definitely need stuff before we can hit go mode, official go mode, although I may want to not take Yang, and I don't know what I want to do. Let's stop by Silvera's shop. We're going to skip Fabul for now. Go for Ordeals first. They're both objectives, we want to do them both. It's probably worth doing some checks in the meantime to see if I can get a Sand Ruby to avoid the Crystal Sword Altar, but because that'll be long. That Cat Claw is going to be really nice for Yang. Snag some of those. Porum will learn exit soon enough, so I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to dip in here in case there's arrows that I want. There are no arrows that I want. I don't really care about the black sword. We can do without. Okay. We need levels somehow. Well, actually, this is another character. Let's take this character, because this character might be really important. So we should check this. And also check Mysidia shops. Because I want to pinpoint Star Veils, because those are very important. And I want to pinpoint, something. I want to locate one other thing. I can't. Well, I'd like to find vampires, but vampires are going to be gated. Could be in the moon. Cure 3s would also be nice. They're also probably they're also gated, but also could be on the moon. Either of those, I think, on the moon is enough for me to consider doing 1200 HP strats. As soon as anyone... Well, as soon as I get a couple people up to 1200 HP. Yang is going to be really good for this, because Yang gets HP real fast. Kain, I'll probably wait till Kain and Cecil are around 1200 HP. I'm not going to wait for Porum. And we'll see who's on the moon, whether I'm leveling them up or trying to find an anchor situation. But anchoring is going to be interesting, actually. Anchoring is going to be very interesting, because I do want to be I do think I want to be anchored for 1200 HP strats, because I want Zeromus going as slow as possible. Or at least relative to my party. I want my party to be going as fast as possible, so they can trigger as many counters as possible. And get all of the, all the counters. Yeah. No, 1200 HP strats are going to be spooky if I'm not anchored, so we should definitely be anchored. The only question is the cursed ring / do I commit to like one of my very few characters being an anchor? Oh, hey, hello, Eddy. Hello, Eddy. This solves a lot of things. That solves all of the levels, assuming I can get an anchor. Which, if I can find a Drain Sword, I can make Cecil into a decent anchor, assuming I get any levels on Eddy at all. All of this is predicated on... Shoot, I didn't want to leave the moon yet. All of this is predicated on me being able to get through the Crystal Sword Altar at low levels. Is it worth checking the Crystal Sword Altar? I'm going to do my objectives, do my other two objectives real quick. Probably grab Yang out of Baron Inn. I think that's worth it. At least do this objective, actually. Or the Ordeals objective, because Ordeals is good. I want to know whether I'm leveling up Cecil or not, though. That's pretty important. That is very important. We don't need kamikazes. I would like more arrows for Porum, because Porum is shooting. Wait. There. Very important. That's my anchor. That'll get me an 8 agility anchor, which means Eddy just needs 23 agility to hit RA1. And Eddy is the only one I need to be out RA1 for Eddy strats. Yeah. We're going to do Ordeals now. I'm going to kind of hope for a Sandruby soon at one of these, like, early checks. And we're going to try to make sure Cecil doesn't get any levels. Feels weird going with a Cecil anchor, but I think that's going to be the easiest anchor to do. I don't have any particularly good things that are for Cecil, so this just makes sense to me. Grab some more loot because I need all the money I can get for Eddy strats. I even have a dancing dagger. Yeah, if I can get through... Do I want to gamble on getting through that? I'm going to turn you into a paladin first. Yeah, and then... Elements is fine. We can get level... Cecil can be up for now, but Cecil needs to go down for the next bit. Oh, we were not healed. Let's solve that, because Kain is looking pretty hurt. You're not going to heal for much. Right, you have a that. Pour him go. Yeah, Eddy, that's fine. Let's give you a Rune Axe and have you jump. Fire 2 should be fine. Ish. Dang it, I wanted Kane to come down on the elements on this form, but that's okay. Rune Axe is still decent damage, actually. You resist Holy Right. Well, in that form, at least. Okay. Elements down. Let's get some levels on Eddy, please. Eddy, you need to start getting agility, because I need something to boost your speed, and I can't really do that much to boost your speed with equipment. So we need some levels on you, because our anchor is going to be 8 agility, which is not ideal. It's not ideal, but it's workable. Like, I can work with it, because Eddy's a very speedy boy, and so he will get to the required agility relatively quickly. Of course, all this hinges on getting through the Rubicant spot at low levels. Or lowish levels. Or not the Rubicant, the Crystal Sword Altar. Hello, Demist. This is a bonus item, which I'm happy to take. Extra chances at getting... Any extra chances I have of getting a Sand Ruby are appreciated. This is going to be a really weak cure too. Maybe I should be using a real white mage. Go dancing. Go Eddy. Cecil will do bonus damage because Demist is weak to Cecil, although Cecil's not very tough. Slow. Let's get slows cast. Let's get some slows cast. I'm not going to worry about reviving Cecil. Cecil is not that important. Start slowing you down. Cecil can fight while he's up. Dancing Dagger's doing okay. Rune Axe jumps are doing good. Slow again. There. Demist is slowed now. Come on, Dancing Daggers and Cane jumps. Let's heal Eddy. Screw you. Made me waste a cure too. I like Eddy. Yeah, we'll do that. Cure up Eddy, not gonna worry about Cecil too much. Demist is slow now. Let's try that. Get in the air. He's probably gonna come down. Yeah, I was like, he's gonna come down before. Demist gets out of, like, hiding. Do I have multiple types of hourglasses? I just realized I have, like, multiple hourglasses. Which is potentially good for a moon boss. You can fight. Go Dancing Daggers. Thank you, Porum. Wow, Cecil got the final blow. Okay. And this gives us our bonus key item, which is good. This could be very jetty. Or it could be not very jetty. I don't know. I think I'm going to gamble on Cecil being my anchor. And being able to do Eddy strats, which is a pretty big gamble. But we're going to take it and have Kane be my damage dealer. For most of this. Kane and Eddy are going to do a lot of damage for the seed. And Porum. We're going to rely on everyone else doing damage and have Cecil just take a nap with a Drain Sword. There's Magma, so that opens up Underground. More places to check to peek for Sand Ruby, which is all I really want, actually. I'm gonna go for those checks because they're free. And the better chances I get of having a Sand Ruby, the better. Like, the more places I check for Sand Ruby, the better chances I have of getting Sand Ruby. We can totally just, like... White arrows! Really good against Dark Elf. Bonk. Cecil can stay up for now. We'll fire the last one because I am going to find better arrows, and we've seen a lot of the bosses that are weak to Holy already. I'll just find new arrows. It really doesn't matter. I don't need my white arrows for long, for like the rest of the seed. I will find better arrows for her. I have faith that I will find mute arrows or something. With that done, we're going to head down, check Troya. I do want to find vampires, too. That's Ordeal's done. Cecil is going to be my anchor. Because I have a Drain Sword. So we're going to not let Cecil get any levels for the rest of the seed. Because we're going low-level strats, probably, and that's probably going to be Eddy. Do I want to do Baron in at any point? Like, is it worth going to Baron and doing stuff there, or should I just go underground, or I don't know. Let's check Agart. Agart's a good place to check. Let's get underground. I didn't even check... No, I did check the moon. I didn't check the moon shop. I don't think I checked the moon shop. Oh well, we'll do that later. It's fine. No Starveils. Okay. S-Unsafe is not on, so Starveils should be available somewhere on the overworld. I haven't checked it. There's a couple of shops I haven't checked, so I'm not panicking yet. There's lit arrows. I'll take some of those. I'm just going to grab a couple stacks of lit arrows, just so Porum has something to fire. Although ideally we get other stuff, but lit arrows could be good. Let's get rid of the magma key. Ordeals is done. It's one of the 4 objectives down. Defend Fabul is definitely going to happen pretty quickly, so I'm not worried about that. It's just, can I find the Sand Ruby to get away from... Because if I find the Sand Ruby, I'm in get Eddy to level 23 as fast as possible mode. Or to agility 23. Probably a little higher than level 23 for Eddy. Any sort of stat boosting gear would be good, but I don't think I can buy any agility boosting gear. We might look for, say, an arty bow or something. Like, there's other things that would be nice to find. Silkweb is of the utmost importance, actually, for Eddy strats. Because I'm not going to trust Porum to survive long enough to double slow. That sounds like a bad idea. The trap chests in Lower Babel are decent, actually, with those lit arrows. With a few more levels on Porum, she could probably take on the trap chests. We're going to check Jodhpur. There's a few chests here, too. Another heroine robe, not that I need that. That's probably money. Credit reporter today. Some more money. I want the pot. More money is good. I need all the money I can get to fund my Eddy strats. Which I'm already planning on, even though Sand Ruby could be really rude for all I know. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need that, I don't think. We're not going to use it. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Goodbye. Probably goodbye. Don't need anything. Oh, actually, if I'm already thinking about Eddy strats, eye drops. Let's just make sure I have those in case we do Eddy strats, which is very likely. Although we're going to be Dancing Daggering for the first part of the Eddy strats because I have Dancing Dagger. It's going to be Dancing Dagger Eddy strats into counting damage very carefully into eye drops Eddy strats probably. I really should be going for the objective rather than the freebies, but yeah, we're already down here. Let's go for the freebies. Check these shops too. See if I can't find vampires. Although I don't know if I would spend my money on vampires. I don't think I would. Silkweb, Starveil, I think is all I really care about in terms of spending money. Maybe camping gear. And life pots for, you know, getting through the rest of the seed. Well, that's probably spending money. Although it could be really good if Rydia shows up. I'm gonna buy like 5 of these. That shouldn't cut into my Starveil fund too much. That's at most 2 Starveils that I just lost. But that shouldn't be too big a deal. I want to try to save up my money as much as possible. Because I really would like to get... I really would like to be able to buy 25. We're going to peek this Sparkle. Since I did save. Cool. There's a Sparkle and a Mylon. So D-Winners and a Mylon. I don't need to peek the Mylon. I don't have an exit, but I'm just going to walk out of here because there's loot on the way out. Not going to check weapon or armor shops. You're going to be annoying and do the wrong and try to block me because that's what that NPC always does. Ogreax is good. I like Ogreax. Crystal Mail is nice, but I'm still going to leave Cecil as an anchor. There's my arrows. Didn't even need to buy them. They were just there. Chilling in the Feymarch. Good. Let's do Sheila 1. Let's set up Sheila 1 into Fabul. We'll do Fabul first, but we're going to set this up just so I have another check to go back to in Fabul. Because every check is another chance of finding either the Sanderby or, say, something that's potentially useful for anchoring stuff. Or, say, something that actually is a useful weapon. Or something that's both, like an Arty Bow. With an Arty Bow, I think... yeah, with an Arty Bow, actually, Eddy would be basically ready. Eddy is, like, already fast enough with an Arty Bow. I don't have a pan. What am I doing? Get out of here. Like, you're done here. Let's just leave. I'll probably check Lower Babel with a few more levels on Porum, because Porum is the one who needs levels. Fabul is here. This is another place where Starveils can be as well as being 2 key items. So yeah, 2 key items plus Starveils. I need to check Demist. We'll do that after this. We'll do Demist right after this, I swear. I just remembered it. I was too excited about Underground before. But yeah, we'll check Demist right after this. Just to, you know, get that check taken care of, because that's another place where we could have something of value be hiding. Okay, Nazo is fine. I've got lit arrows. You still have white arrows, right, because you finished it off. We also need Cecil to go down. I need to take Cecil out for this fight. If you could raise your water, that would be cool, because then you become weak to Porum. Or you can just die. That works too. Goodbye, Kenazo. Porum has Bursk, which is very good, and Exit. I'm trying to get Porum built up. I might put Porum in the middle, actually, because she needs the accuracy boost, even with the Elven Bow. Okay. That's nice. it's very convenient. Now I feel like I can do a dive to peak Wyvern spot. I don't need that. Yeah, I don't need that. We'll discard that. Take that. The other thing that I found there is very nice. The Assassin Dagger is very nice for agility manipulation. That's +5. This is just a standard treasury. It's not really that important, but I want it anyway. What can I ditch? Great Bow can go. Should ditch more than that. Should probably ditch the White Arrow, but I don't know. Ditch that. Save anything that's worth any amount of money because I need to sell it. That'll be enough. We'll sell a bunch of stuff in Kabul. And that'll work. Okay. So no go mode necessarily, but we've added Earth Crystal. Do I hunt for the Sand Ruby or do I take the risk? I mean, I have to peek the boss. I feel like I have to peek the boss right now. The Crystal Sword Altar boss. No, I need to sell stuff. There's nothing that I want here, but I need to sell stuff. For inventory space. We're going to get rid of the long swords. We're going to get rid of the crystal mail. That's really all I need to sell, to be honest. Let's get rid of that as well. And that. And that. And we can get rid of that. That's plenty. I'm going to get rid of that too. I have so much money now. I have plenty of money to buy all the things I need from this point onwards. So we're not going to worry about anything else. I know I sold all my edge weapons, but whatever. We're probably not seeing edge. Yeah, I can't not peek this boss now. Because if I peek this, if I can get through this boss right now, that's it. We're done the seed. That's it. We're done. Seed's over. It's just not. This is just not an option. I can't skip this. I do need to peek the shop up here for silk webs. That's going to be very important. We have the pass as well. Yeah, I can't not do this. Because even if it's a stoppable boss, I can stop it. There's all sorts of things I can do. Soma drops is not exciting. I need silk web. I need a silk web somewhere. Just one. I could get by with a couple extra star veils and some slow casts, I suppose, from Porum. That would work. That would work, yeah. Although I don't know if Porum would be able to get multiple turns off and have that veil up. Let's save here. Do that. Slap the Drain Sword on you. Time to do something that is definitely very dumb, and we may not even survive, even if it is a free boss. Time to do some gambling. I'm gonna gamble for any free boss, because if I can get one, then I can get Blink, and then Blink will make things more free. Because Wyvern has very low magic, but very high physical. So Blink is going to make things a lot easier there. Yeah. But I just can't not do this. Because I could be in go mode right now and not have to do anything else. And so I'm going to make this play, even though it will cost me time if I can't get through this. But there's enough free bosses out there, and I have hourglasses, that I think this is worthwhile. Because Golbez is free-ish. King Queen Ebwa and Dark Imps are ish free. Water Hag, Bahamut. There's all sorts of things that I can get through here very easily. Even with the ridiculous stats of the spot compared to where I am. Because, you know, we're not leveled for this spot at all. But we're going to check it. Plus, this could be the Sand Ruby, which, you know, in which case any hunting for the Sand Ruby on the blue planet is pointless. And just a waste of time. I maybe should have grabbed the Yong in Baron Inn, or someone from Baron Castle. But, yeah, that would take too long. We're just going to charge in here with my very, very low levels. I should probably have battle speed down. Nope. That is not happening. No way. That's a boss I can't take. That is a very, very rude boss. So I'm going to look for some other freebies down here. And then probably head back to the blue planet to start looking for the sand ruby, because that's rude. I don't want to deal with... Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. That's free. I thought about it for a second and I realized that's probably free. Battle speed down just a tiny bit. This is free. Never mind. Never mind about the rudeness, this is free. Just don't kill Eddy. Eddy just needs to get hidden. If I can hide Eddy, I think Evil Wall will do enough damage here. I think this is a spot where Evil Wall does enough damage. I think. We're going to test it, at least. I mean, my party is not very durable. You parry. You're always going to go first anyway. You actually have some... Can you not hit Eddy? Battle speed, it doesn't look like it makes that much of a difference whether I'm on battle speed 1 or 2. Or lower than this, so I'm going to stick on battle speed 1 because I can just... It looks like he's going to get 2 swings off before Eddy's turn no matter what. Because of anchoring. That's fine. Okay. Eddy, get hidden. Eddy, get hidden. Good. With that... Okay, 10 hits is going to be enough at that rate. Yeah, this is going to be 10-ish hits. So that's 3, maybe 11 hits. 4. Oh, Eddy. 5. 6. This could be definitely sub-hour. 7. That was a low roll, though. 8. Hit. 9th hit. Come on, please hit yourself a couple more times. 10. Not quite dead yet. Should die in the next couple hits, though. Yes! Go mode acquired. Eddy gets a bunch of levels. We need a Silk Web, but otherwise we're in go mode. Or rather, just Star Veils. It would be irresponsible of me to Zerk up. That is Fabul done. No, not Sanderby. Okay. Go. I need to get out of here. I have to pass, so none of this matters. Let's not worry about a Silk Web. Let's just buy a bunch of Star Veils. Star Veils have to be on the overworld, which means they're either in Kaipo or Troya. I'll check Kaipo first. I don't know if Silk Webs can be at shops on the overworld. But we're going to check Kaipo first. Oh my goodness. This is looking to be a fairly jetty seat of the week. I think I'm going to keep Porum in the top slot because I like her there. Eddy should be fast enough now with the 10 levels that he got. Plus I can give him the Assassin Dagger. I think, right? I'm going to double check Eddy's speed, but after we do shopping for Star Veils, but I think this should be good. I don't think I'm going to need a 5th character at all. 50 GP, that's not helpful. Why am I checking this? What am I doing? It's a Sid. I don't need that. Would have been nice for anchoring, but nah, I'm good. Here's Star Veils, so we will buy 30 for, you know, a little bit of safety. So I have a few extras to use with Porum. No sense in shopping for anything else other than Silk Webs potentially, although I don't think they're available in ungated shops on Pro. I haven't checked Dwarf Castle. We're gonna go check Dwarf Castle for a Silk Web, because that'll be super huge. That'll be huge if it's there. Otherwise we just move on and do Eddy strats without, and it'll be fine. Because I have a slow I have someone who can cast slow, and hopefully Porum can get 2 turns. Porum should be able to get 2 turns. She's fast. Yeah, okay. We are doing Silk Webless Eddy strats. Which is fine. I just have to remember to battle speed. I'm gonna go to battle speed 4 just to make sure Porum gets the Veil and the web off, and then we're good. Oh, what a Jet Seed. This could have been much ruder. So glad I remembered that Eddy works. Yeah, Succubus, don't care. Really don't care about Succubus. None of that's useful. Not for Eddy. Okay. So we will have to double slow, but we have Porum for that. Let's make sure we're all set up properly in terms of order. What's your agility? You're not quite actually fast enough, so we will have to give you the Assassin Dagger for a little extra speed. Sort my inventory. We want Starveils here. Eye drops, probably. Yeah, eye drops there. Where's my crystal? There it is. Paths should be high up in my inventory as well. This should be good. Oh my goodness. Am I ready for Eddy strats right now? Let's battle speed down to 4, just for a little extra safety. I find that battle speed 4 is nicer than battle speed 3. Let's not do that. I'm going to have to do 2 slows, so I'm going to make sure Porum gets a wall up with her first turn. Porum should be RA1. Porum has no issues being RA1 right now. So, I'm not worried. So, Porum will get plenty of turns. Kayn, I don't care about. I'll have to switch Eddy from Assassin to Dancing on his first turn before he hides. And then I'm going to try to get Porum to cast a slow. Maybe I should just go for the slow. Kayn's not going to live through a nerfed Big Bang. No, no one's living through a nerfed Big Bang. This is going to be interesting. Can I get Porum to get 2 slow casts before... Because if I can't get the 2 slow casts off, this is not doable, and I have to find a Silk Web or find another White Mage. Rosa would be fine. Like, a base level Rosa would be fine. I literally don't need any levels on the new White Mage. I just need someone else who can cast slow, potentially. I think I have to gamble that the nuke doesn't hit Porum. And cue the slow cast. Okay, you need to crystal. You need to start casting slow. Should maybe have waited on that slow cast a little bit. Eddy will do his thing and then hide, because I really can't have Eddy going down. Gosh, Eddy has a lot more HP than Porum. I love how Cecil has the most HP even though he's level 1. Oh my goodness! This is too perfect. Also, this is a little sketchy. Okay, slow missed, which is not great. I should have attacked or something. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We are not going to get that second slow off, I don't think. I need Porum in the second slot for that. Yeah, there's no way I get the second slow off now. We need to put Porum in a lower slot. We're going to swap those 2. I'm going to give it one more shot. Because I think if Porum is in the second slot, then she'll get the turn later, and that first slow will happen. Because she definitely can get the second turn up in time. That's not an issue. Which is good. Just making sure battle speed's still 4. Good. still have the Assassin Dagger equipped because reasons. I'm going to do whatever damage I can on Kane's turn. I'm just going to take a swing on Kane's turn because any damage is good damage for now. And we're going to be settling into some Eddy strats. Yay, Eddy strats. Let's not mess this up too much more. Sub hour is gone, but I'd like to get sub hour 10. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is so jetty, and I feel like other people are going to finish. I'm not going to be at the top of the leaderboard because I did some things that were not really required, but... And I had a moment with Evil Wall where I thought it was not free, and then I realized it was free. Because Eddy. So yeah, Crystal, do the menu, re-equip Eddy with the proper weapon. Slow. Re-equip Eddy with Dancing Dagger. Before this hide, just to, because, you know, agility setting. And we're going to use the Dancing Dagger. It's going to be useful for extra damage. I will have to count damage. Probably approximating by 500s is fine, and then I'll go to like 40,000-ish. And then just start tossing eye drops to trigger big bangs, because I think eye drops trigger, or counter nukes, because I'm pretty sure eye drops trigger counter nukes. I have tons of Star Veils, so that's not going to be a concern. Let's cast the slow now. Please tell me this lands. It doesn't. This is real bad. I'm not going to be able to get... No, I need a Silk Web. Yeah, we need a Silk Web. I need a Silk Web or a second White Mage. That is hard required. Actually, let's loot here. I have a bunch of stuff. Let's loot here. Time to just start looting and hoping for a Silk Web. Ugh. I don't like this. I never did check Demist. That's funny. Yeah, no, I never did check Demist, because I thought I would do it after... I said I would do it after Fabul, and then Fabul was like, no, you should just go. And then I just went, and it worked. Show me a Silk Web. I don't care about anything else but a Silk Web. I literally just want a Silk Web. A second White Mage would also work, but I'd rather just have the Silk Web. In which case, if I'm going for second White Mage, I should just do Zot. I don't need that. I don't need that. Don't need any of that. I might just do Zot. Since I'm here. Might just go up Zot, charge up Zot, camp. Yeah, let's do Zot. This is the best chance of getting a second White Mage. Of any of the checks I have. I'm going to do Zot into Baron. Castle, not the inn. This is looking for a second White Mage. Because I don't think I'm going to find a Silk Web. Ugh, that Silk Web is really important. Like, I cannot do Eddy strats without that second slow. And I'm not going to be able to get Eddy back up. Like, I'm not going to be able to get anyone back up, so I really need someone else to cast the slow, and it doesn't look like it matters who it is. Because it looks like no matter what my party formation is, if I have two White Mages, they will both get a chance to cast a slow on Zeromus. So I literally just need a Dupe Porum or a Rosa. I don't care. Either one works. They don't need any levels. I just need them in the party. Which is why we're checking this. I'm going to leave my whole Zeromus ready inventory ready to go. We have to make sure I kill Cecil off first soon, but I want to heal up. Cecil needs to die in this fight as well, which is a thing. I have Arty arrows, which I can use on you. I'm going to give Porum her Arty arrows, because she may as well use them to do good work. Hello, Kaipo guards, you're free. I'm not looking for experience, I'm just looking to get through this quickly. Actually, you take a swipe at Cecil. Everyone else will work on killing Cecil. Porum will go ham at the Kaipo guards. That doesn't do anything. We need to get rid of Cecil. Yeah, Cecil can't do anything. Nice! That's what I was going with the Assassin Dagger. And Porum will just kill everything off. I have faith in Porum. I just want the soldiers to go down. I don't care about them. I don't care about the officer experience. Thank you, Porum, for doing damage to a soldier. Good, that one's down. Last soldier, please. Okay, soldiers are gone. We might get the swoon proc. Nice. We get full experience anyway. I'm not gonna say no. Definitely doesn't hurt to get levels. We'll stick Porum in the middle now because Porum's really fast. And I want a fast anchor for here, but I don't want a Cecil up. Gosh, I love having to do an extra dungeon just to get a character so I can fight Zeromus. Because there's no Silk Web. And I can't buy it anywhere. Can't buy Silk Web, unfortunately. I don't have one, right? That would be the silliest, as if I had one the whole time. I do not see a Silk Web. Okay. I had to double check. There's our Rosa. We have real go mode this time. We've got our second slow caster. This is all I care about. I will ditch whoever is in the second room. I do not care about them. Unless it's like, well, no, even if it's Riddy, I don't care. I'm ditching whoever is behind this, whoever is being held hostage here. Yeah, sorry, Yang, you're not joining. You're too late. I want Rosa. Rosa is important because she comes with slow, and that's all I care about is slow. Goodbye, Yang. Let's get through this fight. Rosa can level up on this fight too, which is, you know, not super useful, but we'll try to make her a little bit faster than my anchor. Hold on. I have mute arrows. Let's do this the right way. Oh, also I have another heroine robe, I think, for her, so if I really wanted to, I could have her, I can make her fast too, so it's fine. Literally doesn't matter. Okay, you can take a nap, that's okay. I have a heroine robe for you. I guess I'll try to toss a life pot, but, I mean, pretty sure Asura's just gonna die. Yeah, Asura's just dead. Okay, second white mage acquired. Now we go back to Troya. I'll slap a heroine robe on Rosa so she's not slow. Just to give, because she needs some agility as well. And then we'll be good. And we can take on Zeromus now. Now that I have two slow casters. So I'm pretty, as long as the first nuke doesn't hit Rosa, doesn't hit the second slow caster, we're fine. White Spear, don't care. Well, kind of care, but don't really care. That's like a thing for Kayn to do after the slows have already gone off. So in terms of form, we're going to do this. Actually, let's do this, just so I can Dale up Porum on her first turn. Do this, bounce the white Fear off the Veil. Yes, that'll be good, because that'll do some extra damage, which will speed this up. I don't want to waste too much time, though. Let's just go. I think I was still on battle speed 4 for all of that, which is a little unfortunate. But, oh well. Yeah, we're still on battle speed 4. I mean, it means I don't need to change it now. We should be good. Let's make sure you have a Heroine Robe. Because I kept that. This is all I care about. We will actually give you a staff to balance this out. If my inventory wasn't completely full. No. Yeah, we're going to give you a staff. Just to try to balance this out a little bit. Not a silver, a lunar staff. Just to try to give you some sort of magic. That should be fine. What's your agility like? Yeah. You are perfectly RA1. Amazing. Rosa barely made it to RA1, but she's RA1. And she should be able to land the slow. We want to nerf the first Big Bang, kind of, although it's not super important. It doesn't matter. I will probably directly cast the second slow, because there's going to be a decent chance that the reflected nuke will bounce. Or that the nuke will bounce back and do damage to Zeromus, and more damage to Zeromus is less time I have to do Eddy strats, which is always a good thing. Speaking of which, we can probably just direct cast the... No, I don't want to direct cast a Holy on Zeromus. That's really bad. Never do that. Direct cast Holy on Zeromus is not fun times. Porum in the second slot will be fine, because she'll Veil. Eddy will hide. Eddy will equip his Dancing Dagger and hide, because he doesn't have enough agility without the Assassin Dagger. He needs the Assassin Dagger for speed. Kane's not RA1, but that's fine. He's so far down the list that it doesn't matter. Eddy is now my median party HP, which is wild. Do that. We're going to use one of my Veils here, because I have a bunch of extras, so we'll throw one up on Porum just to keep her safe from any counter nukes that happen. Eddy? Do that. Hide. Yeah, cue the hide up before the crystal animation's done. That's good. And then Rosa will slow. Kane will use the White Spear and bounce it off the Veil. I love that Zero Word is the Z Sprite. It's just such a perfect ending to this seed. Slow. That. There. Okay. First slow, Rosa's slow missed, which is not ideal. So we'll do that. And hope it doesn't hit Rosa. Okay, white missed. Harry. Okay, first slow. Don't hit Rosa, please. Do not hit Rosa Zero Word. I mean, having more RA1 people helped. Okay, Cecil is the best. Cecil can't do anything, so this is fine. Rosa, you need to cure up that slow. Kane will get a turn here. This slow should land. Kane will do a white in the meantime. I'm going to have cast another slow just in case. But, I mean, we have 2 slows on. I don't really care. Rosa's dead. That's okay. I don't care if Rosa dies now. I'm trying to do this slow cast just in case I can trigger a counter nuke. How much damage is this going to do? I'm going to say this is probably 1,000. I'm going to round that up to 1,000. So we've got 1,000 damage done. This is going to be a counter nuke, which went right. I was gambling on that, but yes, good. So that's 3,000 damage. You're not going to live. I don't think. We need to wait for Big Bang 2 before I start Eddy strats. Yeah, no one's living. Okay, wait for Big Bang 2. It's Eddy versus Eddy, the ultimate showdown. Okay. So we've got 3,000 damage on him already. Which is good. 3,000 damage is pretty solid for an opener. Need to make sure not to tip, though. Oh yeah, I don't have to lift. This should be fine. Okay. 300. Plus some more, so probably round this to... Yeah, 2,000. We'll say 2,000. So 5,000. That's 6,500. We'll say, yeah, that's definitely 7,000. Well, no. Yeah, we'll probably say, yeah, we're gonna say 9,000 there. Gosh, I almost forgot what was happening, which is not good in Eddy strats. We're gonna say we're at 9,000 now. Might be a little late. I'm gonna try it though. We're early in the fight. Boom. Let's see. 9,000 plus all this. This is going to be 11,000. Yeah, we're 11,000, so this will be probably 13,000-ish or 13,500 depending on the damage roll. 300-ish plus, we'll say 13,500. Gotta count damage. This should definitely be sub 120 though. Assuming I don't wipe here. Which is a big assumption. We're at 13,500. 14,000-ish. We'll say... or 15,500. I'm gonna say because that was a fairly low roll. Yeah. 15.5. Once I get to 40k, I stop. That's probably another 15k, 1,500, so 17,000 even, we're gonna say. Not counting this nuke damage. We're gonna say that's 2,000 even, so 19,000. Yeah, we'll say it's 19,000. We're getting there. Okay. That's 21,000. What's the nuke roll? We're at 21,000 before this. 23,000. We're getting there. This should be 25,000 or 25,500 depending on the nuke roll. That's 25, we'll say 25,500 for safety. We're gonna say that, even though it's probably less. Probably less, but we'll say 25,500 because I've been rounding down a lot. Yeah, and that'll bring us up to 27,000. Big burst of damage here. 29,000. We're getting there. It's slow, but we're doing damage. Go, Dancing Dagger. We were at 29,000 before this, so this is probably 31,000. No, that's 31,500. Adding the extra 500s if it rolls over 2,000. Or close to 2,000. Because the Dancing Dagger is doing extra damage. Okay. So we're at 31,500. We should still be good for Dancing Daggers. I stopped tossing the Dancing Dagger once we passed 40k. And then we go for eye drops. Okay. Oh my goodness. Such a long fight. That's 33.5. $35.5. These nuke rolls have not been very good. We've been getting a lot of 1500s. A lot of nuke rolls that are rolling below 1600, which is not great. So yeah, 35.5. This will add on some more, probably 37. Yeah, that brings us to 37. Maybe one more Dancing Dagger after this one. I think. Yeah, I think no matter what we do, one more Dancing Dagger. And after this we'll stop. After the next Dancing Dagger we'll stop. One more Dancing Dagger, and then we switch to eye drops. Because I'm pretty sure eye drops work. Last Dancing Dagger. Here we go. Then we'll switch to eye drops just to be safe. Don't want to trigger that refill. That would be bad. Gosh, the Cecil Anchor feels really weird. I don't know. I mean, we are RA1, so it's fine, but... No Dancing Dagger. Eye drops. Yeah, I'm not going to be sub 110, definitely. Maybe sub 115, but probably not. Although we are on to, I think we are at the point where we're basically at the refill. We're getting very close to the refill, so we're more than halfway done with the fight. Which is good. Gosh. Phases with Virus are just so nice, because it's so much extra damage, but I've got to make sure I'm getting this other damage in between, because it's still useful. There's another nuke. That's a good roll. I like seeing high rolls now. I like seeing high rolls on the nukes, because that's where pretty much all my damage is coming from, and the viruses will do damage too, but that's fine. Big Bang has happened. That's good. Yeah, more eye drops. Because Virus. Virus is just like, hey, you're casting an extra spell that does damage, plus I get to trigger an extra nuke, which means more damage. Love the Dueling Edwards. I think this will be a pretty good time on the seed overall. Unless the Sandra be somewhere super free. That would feel a little bad, but even then, I don't know. You still need to grind. Assuming you aren't familiar with Eddy strats, but knowing Eddy strats just makes this so much easier. I feel good about committing to the low level Cecil Anchor early. I definitely feel good about that. Feel good about the gamble of Zot to get the second white mage to make the Eddy strats possible. I feel pretty good about this seed. Assuming I don't wipe. Which is still very possible. Keep eating nukes, Zero Word. Zero Word's so good. This is just so good. I got plenty of Star Veils, so I would not be surprised if we don't even see me go below 10 Star Veils, honestly, in this fight. Ooh, that was a little slow on this, but we're probably fine. Probably fine. It's Battle Speed 4, so the menus are a little lenient. That's why I did Battle Speed 4. For the leniency. Because I don't trust myself on Battle Speed 3. Battle Speed 3 is a little... You have to be very good. And I'm like, you know what, I'll just do Battle Speed 4, it's gonna be fine. Thank you for the free virus damage. And letting me trigger an extra counter nuke. For more damage. Yeah, I love when he does this, because this phase is the best. It's just like all the damage piles up. Just like so much, you just get so much bonus damage. And then it's back to, okay. Back to the standard, do this until he dies. one more nuke, please, before you go and do a big bang again. We missed the sub 115, but probably not by much. Goodness. His seed. If only there was a silk... I mean, the rudeness of not having a silk web is actually going to work out in my favor, I think, unless there was a silk web somewhere that I didn't loot. And, you know, grabbing the second white mage instead of doing the silk web has definitely helped. Definitely made this possible. I feel okay about this. Not amazing, but okay. I mean, for sure, any grind I would have done would have been slower than this. Okay, there's another big bang. Another veil. I think Virus Phase should be coming up soon, which is good, because that's more damage. I keep expecting to zero or to go down at this point, but probably one more Virus Phase will do it. Maybe a little bit more. I don't think we'll see more than two more Virus Phases, I would say. This fight's been going on for a little while. Yeah. Virus. Oh. Well, I mean, we technically didn't cure the fever, but... Cool, we're done. Sub 120, I'm gonna take it. Could have been faster if I had felt like doing BS3 Eddy strats, but, you know, it happened. Let's put this time in. 1, 17, 13. Second place, I'll take it. I will take second place. I can see how first place got that time. Definitely you can understand how that happened. I lost a bit of time doing random stuff. Pan behind music. Oh my goodness. Ew, that chain. The chain is gross. I want to know where Sandruby is, though. Dwarf Castle would not have been that bad. But, I mean, it would have been a little annoying for the party that I had, so I'm okay with what I did. I mean, I did end up in second place. Not having a Silk Web costs so much time. Of course, when I don't check demist to the whole seed, it's the spoon. Ugh. That would have made things faster. Okay. I don't need any of this stuff. Okay. Let's get music while I move on to the next seed. That's not music. Okay. We're gonna put Kane in the front so that to minimize spoilers for people, because Kane is the starting character and you can see that on the title screen.